14 days Pilates challenge. This is the fourth day. We work with arms and shoulders. So look at this. It's the collarbones, clavicle. So the head of the arm bone is inside a socket joint, the shoulder joint. Shoulder joint is created by collarbones and shoulder blades. So these two are attached together here and it creates the joint. And the head of the arm bone is inside of this socket joint, and then you can move all around the arms. But if you have a rounded back, so your shoulder blades are pulled inwards and downwards, and as a result of your shoulder blades are pulled upwards and outwards. So the head of the arm isn't not on the right position anymore. So you have a little bit difficulty to move your arms. It could cause the frozen shoulders. Yeah. So when you tone your arms, work with your arm muscle, you need to fix the shoulder joint first. So open the chest, whitening the collarbone, and then the head of the humerus in the right position, you can access to the right muscles. So let's focus on opening the chest, okay, before you start work. Can you check your back? So if your back is rounded, your head is usually a little bit poking forward, but you need to look at the front. So you flex the back of the neck. So you compress the upper part of the cervical spine. So why don't you lift the chest up and widening the collarbone? Yeah, widening the collarbone. You don't need to forcing to pull back. It's more widening to the side. Then your shoulder blade and come back to the right position. Most of us have the arms a little bit rotated inwards. Okay, so you can rotate your arms outward from the head of the arm. Okay, and then you can bring your palm side of your hand inwards. Okay, so then your arms are in correct position. So look, let's start to move your collarbones and shoulder blades. Okay, so circle around your shoulders. Yeah, imagine that your collarbone is lift and out and downwards. So in the consequence, because they are attached, you're moving your shoulder blades. I can see the noise. And now reach your hands up and bend your elbows and down, up and down, up and down. Move around your shoulder blades and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so before we start to work with the arms, lift the chest, open the chest, head slightly back, pull your chins down, pull your tummy in, and now rotate your arm outwards and palm side facing inwards. Okay, your elbows are not locked, so you can make a micro bend of your elbows so that your muscles are wrapped around the elbow joint. Now lift your arms up and down, up and down, up and down. You can hold the light weight in your hand or water bottle or nothing. You can create your invisible weight resistance. Imagine you are moving your arms through the heavy air. So you can do about 20 times. Again, important to work with the arms, the postures, shoulders, collarbone and shoulder blades, and the head position. So we're working with the deltoid. Deltoid is here. Okay. Now bicep, and bend your elbows. Biceps is here. Bend your elbows. Your shoulders are in right position, so not lifted, but not draw too much down. Your tummy is pulled in. Now you can do the same movement, but your elbows are at your shoulder height. You can hold. You can choose to hold the weight or nothing. Moving your arms in through the heavy air. Imagine. Now keep your elbows at 90 and open and close. Open and close. Your head isn't on top of your body. Open and close. Imagine that the strength of the top of the head is pulled towards the ceiling. You have an invisible wall behind you. The back of the head, upper back, and hips are touching this invisible wall. Now micro lift, 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 lift. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Cool. So the weakest part of your arms is usually the back, because in our daily life we have too many movement in front of the body. So carrying the heavy bag or working with the computer, so the back of the arm or back of the body are weakened usually. So if you have an imbalance front and back, and then you can create a rounded back, and then your arms are pulled, rotate in. So in my class, and I usually focus on the back of the arms. Okay, you can stand tall and work, but I like to avoid to have excess lumbar calf. So you can incline slightly forward, so your body line is diagonal, and the arms has to be from the side of the body and backwards. You see, if your shoulders are pulled in, your arms are pulled, rotate in, you cannot access to the right position, right muscle. So you can rotate your arms outwards first, and then palm facing in, and then backwards, press backwards. Okay, after 10 times, you can switch your leg position, left foot front, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your neck is long. Okay, change your legs. Now pull inwards. Press inwards, inwards, inwards to the center. Switch your legs. In, 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 in. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now switch your legs. Now bend your elbows and extend. Bend and extend. Bend, extend. Check your neck. Pull your chins down. Your collarbones are whitening. Switch your legs. So upper arms and positions are same. Okay, elbows only bending and extending. Good, and circle around your shoulders. So we've done shoulder joints, the head of the arm bones. These are very important factors for your arm.